the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Science rules.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Did you know that multiple sclerosis is a disease caused by damage to the sheets of nerve cells in the brain and spinal cords, whose systems may include numbness, impairment of speech and muscular coordination, blurred vision, and severe fatigue? Not only does this disease deal with the nervous system, but also muscular dystrophy. This disease is also progressive, but instead it weakens and wastes the muscles. For those who didn't know, now you know.
Muscular dystrophy.
A group of inherited disorders that involve muscle weakness and loss of muscle tissue, which gets worse over time. Multiple sclerosis is a potentially debilitating disease in which your body's immune system eats away at the protective sheet, myelin, that covers your nerves, depending on the amount of damage and the nerves that are affected. Severe cases of multiple sclerosis may lose ability to walk or speak clearly. It's hard to diagnose early in the course of the disease because symptoms often come and go, sometimes disappearing for months. Neurons, a specialized cell transmitting nerve impulse. A nerve cell, nerve, a bundle of fibers that transmits impulses of sensation to the brain or spinal cord, and impulses from these to the muscles and organs. Parasympathetic, one of the three main divisions of the autonomic nerve system. ANS, responsible for regulations of internal organs, and glands, which occurs unconsequentially. Sympathetic, one of the three major parts of the autonomic nerve system, is general action is to mobilize the body's nerve system, fight or flight response. CNS, central nerve system, contains the brain and spinal cord. Motor neurons, efferent nerves, also called neurons, carry signal from the spinal cord to the muscles to produce movement.
Let's kick it. Nervous system. Nervous system. Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. We're going to teach you about the nervous system. Your body reacts to stimuli. Will you make the decision to fight or flight? Will it ever stop? I don't know. Just keep sending and receiving info. The spinal cord and the nerves are the same, delivering messages to the brain. Neurons keep from mishap, carrying an impulse across the synapse. How these are shaped, you got a few parts before the response to the stimuli departs. The axon, dendrites, nucleus, cell body, myelin sheath, and axon endings. If there was a reaction, I'd send it. Check out the reflex as my brain responds to it. Nervous system. Nervous system. Nervous system. Nervous system. Now that your nerves are pumping, neurotransmitters, receptors are jumping. Now there's negative K on the inside and there's positive Na on the outside. Something scares you and you get a jolt. Sodium floods in with a volt, changing the sign as it flows through, then going back as the message is flew. Depolarization, sizes are changing, rushing in the dendrite. This creates reactions that'll be alright. Did it stop? Not until you die. These impulses will never stop looking for an end. I am Sherlock. That's when you're dead, yo. So I continue to the brain like a chain. Then I find there's two nervous systems. systems. That's where central and peripheral comes. Sensory go to the brain, motor sends from the brain to the main. Voluntary is somatic, involuntary is autonomic. Gunshots range out like a boo bell. That's when you're dead, yo, so I key into the brain like a chain. Then I find there's two nervous systems. That's where central and peripheral comes. Sensory go to the brain, motor sends from the brain to the main. Voluntary is somatic, involuntary is autonomic. Gunshots range out like a bell. I chill down my spine, sympathetic impels. Fall on the concrete real fast, jumped in the car, slammed down the gas. Fight or flight is what just attacked, trying to calm down because my body is whack. I'm on caffeine, you know what I mean. Parasympathetic got me serene. If there was a reaction, yo, I'd send it. Check out the reflex in my body response as my brain responds to it. Nervous system, nervous system, nervous system, nervous system.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye.